Hi, my name is Pierre Torres. I'm the executive chef here at Redhead Lakeside Grill. I've been cooking since I was about 14, 15 years old whenever my parents opened Andre's at the lake. I actually started in the restaurant industry at Topsider as a runner. So I've been doing this for quite a while. We won't talk about when I started there because times have changed. But so I've been doing that for a while. I have cooked all around the lake. I went to culinary school in Norfolk, Virginia at Johnson & Wales University. It was a 2-year program. I did my internship at the Fairmont Scottsdale Princess in Arizona. I came back and worked for my parents. I've worked over at Portachima, Ruthie D's, and now here since 2015. Here at Redhead Lakeside Grill, and I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite dishes here, which is our Rasta shrimp chow mein. Let's head on back to the kitchen. All right, so the first dish we're cooking back here in the kitchen at Redhead Lakeside Grill is going to be our Rasta shrimp chow mein. So I have the rice noodles already over frying in the fryer over there for us, but over here I have our shrimp that go in the dish. They'll get seasoned over here with our Cajun or our Caribbean jerk seasoning. We'll also get our house-made mango kimchi, wild mushrooms, onions. It'll get topped with our pickled daikon. And then over here we have our house-made stir-fry sauce and our house-made jerk sauce that'll actually go all into this dish when it's done. So it's always important to make sure we start with a hot pan and hot oil. You never want to put your food into a cold pan with cold oil when you're sauteing, anything like that. Saute literally means to jump, so we want to make sure it's hot enough to make everything jump when we're cooking this. What I'm going to do here right now is I'm going to season up the shrimp beforehand with a little bit of oil on top of it afterwards. So what we're going to start with our onions first. See that nice little sizzle we have going there? We're going to let the onions cook for about 30 seconds to a minute before we add the mushrooms. Now the mushrooms I'm using have already been par cooked a little bit. We actually slice these, and it's our own mix of wild mushrooms, and we roast them ahead of time with some sherry wine, garlic, and some other seasonings as well. All right, so while that's finishing over here, I can come over here and talk about this mango kimchi that we have here. So this one isn't like a true fermented style kimchi, it's more of a quick pickled kimchi. What we've done is we've taken the traditional Asian kimchi and we've kind of melded it with our Caribbean flavors. We added some dried mango, we added some Caribbean seasonings and things to it. It's a really nice little touch to it and a little bit different. If you're not a big fan of the fermented kimchi, this might be something you might be okay trying. We're gonna let that cook for just about a minute or so, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our shrimp and finish the shrimp afterward. The shrimp cook a little bit faster than most people think, so we always want to be careful not to overcook the shrimp, which is why we're doing this towards the end, or even sometimes we'll do it in a separate pan just to make sure we get it cooked properly. Now we're going to add our stir-fry sauce. So our stir-fry sauce that we make in-house. It's a mix of hoisin, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and then a bunch of our own special blend of seasonings that we use to kind of make this our own dish. All right. Give a little check to make sure our shrimp are cooked all the way through. You can kind of tell by feeling them. If they've start to curl a bunch, you've kind of overcooked them a little bit. So these ones are ready to come out. We're going to come over here to our rice noodles that we have fried up. So it kind of looks a little bit different take on the chow mein we're used to seeing. We're going to go ahead and slide all this into the center. We're going to go ahead and put our jerk sauce over the top. A nice pile of our pickled daikon and carrot. Then a little bit of garnish of some green onion for some color. Here's the Rasta shrimp chow mein, one of my favorite dishes here at Redhead Lakeside Grill.